Ratchet and Clank walkthrough. Here we are still in Velden Orbit, and we will be doing yet another hydro racing level. And I didn't look up what we get at the end of this, but I'm pretty sure it is useful. And this one I thought was actually a little bit easier than the first kind of hydro race that we did, just because you kind of know what to do. Now there's a lot more hazards, but it's not really too bad. So you need to jump into the water right from the beginning of the area here, and then there's going to be 3 more hoops that you're going to need to swim through to open up that door. And the first one's up on the top there, and I'm just barely getting a hold of it. So once again, you're going to need to use your O2 mask and your hydro pack, which Clank has. And both of them, if you have them, both of them will obviously start up automatically. But if you don't have them, I'm kind of surprised you made it this far. But anyway, so once they open up, the same thing will happen as the first time we did this. You will notice electrified water and a button, so step on the button and immediately jump into the electrified water. And this is actually my first ever attempt at doing this, and I made it through first try, so that was kind of cool. And you get a little bit more time than the last hydro race. The last one we had 50 seconds, this one we get 120 or 110. So that's kind of nice, and these hazards are a little bit, they're more common, and they also are a little bit bigger. There's also mines. If you get too close to those mines, they will blow up and hurt you more. Then those stupid little laser bugs that just kind of go back and forth along the sewage here. I'm going to call it the sewage line. I don't know what else this is. The big giant pipe. And I get hit a bunch of times, but it's not a big deal if you do get hit. You just don't want to die, and you don't want to get slowed down. Because you can pick up pretty quickly after you do take damage. And some of these, I'm really surprised that I even dodged them. But if you try to stay about in the kind of lower part of the screen, then you should be able to miss most of them just fine. And then once you go through those 3 hoops, try not to miss them. You'll be able to jump up here and pick up this item, which is something. What is this item? I'm sure I should know it. CodeBot. Jeez, I don't even know. Did we ever use that? I don't even remember using that. Well, anyway, this is how you get the CodeBot. So, whatever that's used for that I cannot remember, and I look and I sound like an idiot because I can't remember it, this is how you get it. That'll be it for this level.